Welcome back to the Carbingo Show, carbingo.com on 950 KPRC. It's been a minute. I am Ramon Robles along with Frank Rios and Matthew Barroso. Matthew, what are you doing over there? You touching stuff?
Just making sure you're not too loud, man.
Am I loud?
No.
You want me to whisper?
No.
Okay. Welcome back, guys. I hope we hadn't seen each other since right before Thanksgiving just because of schedules and what have you.
Right.
Everybody okay?
Yeah.
We all right?
We survived it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Survival of the Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Any drama? No drama, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I did a smoked turkey for only the second time in my 44 years. Every 22 years on average, I do a smoked turkey.
How'd it come out? That's right.
Perfect.
I remember that.
It was fantastic. It was a hit.
I messed up my stuff.
Perfect.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I bought a turkey the day before, and it was
Frozen?
So
Yeah.
there was no turkey.
You bought it the day before a frozen
Yeah,
turkey?
Super smart, right?
Why? I mean, were you thinking?
Well, I bought it thinking, oh, it's kind of like I touched it and I was like, it doesn't seem frozen. And it was just rookie mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good.
Those things don't.
Yeah.
I literally put mine in the fridge a week before I was to cook it, just to thaw it out.
Professional rookie.
Well, it's only my second one now, Matthew. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC, carbingo.com. We want to entertain you while you decide to call in or go to the website and let us buy your vehicle, right, Frank? I mean, that's what we're doing here.
That's right. It's just super simple. Obviously, we want to entertain you. Hopefully, you're entertained a little bit by our Thanksgiving and mostly food talk. But absolutely, we buy your car. We'll buy your car, and we'll make it super simple. It's 87 Carbingo is the number to dial, or visit us at carbingo.com. You don't even have to talk to anybody. You put the information on your vehicle in the system, and within a couple of minutes, you're going to have a value. If you like that number, then go ahead and call us or drop it off at one of our buying centers. And again, within a couple of minutes, probably 15, 20 minutes, you get a check in your hand. Really simple, and then you can go and cash that check immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk around with a big wad of cash in your pocket right before Christmas.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's fantastic. One thing I'm finding extremely difficult is I vowed to shop small businesses this Christmas. Well, not 100% vow, but that was my goal.
Right.
It's harder. I don't know if it's because I'm older or there's more people out now to get to brick and mortar stores and buy stuff. Because I think, okay, I need, for example, wine glasses, and then I need something for the kids. Well, online, you could just go to one website and just punch that up what you want. But if you're going to a brick and mortar store, if wine glasses are down the road here, toys for kids are 8 miles up the road.
Yep.
And I think, dang, this is awful.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing so. The point of this is nobody's getting anything but cash for Christmas this year.
Nice. Very simple.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not a bad
Easy.
deal.
But my kids don't understand the concept of cash. They would rather just have the Hot Wheel than a $100 bill.
That is correct.
Of course. Yeah, that's the thrill of it, right? Yeah.
Anybody doing any brick and mortar, or am I just...
No, I do most of my stuff online, and you're absolutely right. It's just the convenience of it is just so much easier. It's
Yeah.
nice.
And a lot of times that's how you get a deal. Like you can
Online?
get stuff cheaper online.
The only thing I can't buy online is like clothing, because you don't know really
Sure,
the fit
right.
or if it's, XXL in one place is XXL somewhere else, and it's not the same.
yeah.
So I'd have to really touch and try stuff on. How about you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't buy stuff online. It's just hard.
I have to always buy my shoes online because my foot's too big.
What size of shoe do you got?
14.
14 wide?
No, just 14.
Regular
But
14.
it's like everywhere you go, they're like, oh, the biggest we have is a 12 or
Yeah.
a 13.
Yeah,
Just one more size.
I know. Just make it one more bigger.
They won't
I
do
went
it.
to Disney World during the break, and I was looking for, don't laugh at me, but I was looking for Mickey Mouse Crocs because I want to make them.
Cool.
Did you just laugh at me? I just said, don't laugh at me. And the biggest size they had was 12 everywhere. Everywhere you,
You
went.
just gotta just
Yeah.
I'm a
stick your foot in
13.
there, man.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
kind of curl the toe, right?
Yeah.
First
Some
world
Croc-
problems.
I used to be a big time Croc hater, but I wear them.
I've never even tried them on.
This is
cozy,
how you know
bro.
we're getting old, and we're going to hit on
they're
a lot of
cozy.
this. Is the big thing. We came into a little extra money not too long ago. I mean, like $1,000, nothing big. And I'm thinking, okay, with that money,
Crocs.
I'm going to buy me some comfortable shoes.
Nice.
I'm going to buy me comfortable shoes, and I swear to goodness, we're going to buy the upgraded air filters for the house. We're not
Yeah.
going to buy those cheap. We're going to buy upgraded air
Nice.
filters. That's what happens when you become an adult.
Very cool.
So you got that to look forward to, kids. This is the Carbingo
Right.
Show. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles along with Matthew Barroso and Frank Rios. Some random facts I just want to throw out at you just so I can see your reactions and discuss. We are born with only 2 natural fears. We are born with only 2 natural fears. Do you want to take a guess what those natural fears would be?
Death.
Okay, that's incorrect.
Oh, taxes.
You don't know that. You don't even know you're alive when you're born. I mean, you don't.
So you're talking about when you're like a newborn
When
baby?
you're literally born.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't say tax. Did you say
Yeah, I
taxes?
said taxes.
Yeah. Inflation?
Yeah.
Cold, maybe? I don't know.
No, that's a good guess. Fear of falling.
Falling.
Oh, that makes sense.
I never would have thought of that. Fear of falling and loud noises.
Ah.
Which is interesting because when we were new parents, the big thing was, keep it a little loud in the room, vacuum cleaner sounds, because babies are
Ambient
used to,
noise.
loud
Yeah.
ambient. Maybe, I guess what they're saying is no cymbal crashes,
Yeah.
but ambient noise. And that really surprised me. It was, okay. Because they're used to hearing in the womb, it's loud. I don't remember, but evidently in the womb, it's pretty loud.
Yeah, back in my
That'll be
day.
pretty miraculous there. I remember the
Anybody remember
the
their
old
first,
days.
That
their
makes
first
sense.
memory? How far
First
back can you
memory.
go?
I don't know if it's an actual memory or if it's like because my dad recorded everything.
Uh-huh.
So like I want to say yes, it's a memory, but I think the earliest thing I can think of is when I was like 3.5.
Wow.
We went to South Dakota,
Hmm.
and my parents took all of us to this like I don't know if it was like a horse or a donkey. I don't remember, but you like riding them up like a little mountainside.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I was on this horse or this donkey, whatever it was, and we were. I mean, the path that we were on was probably about the size of this table, width-wise, and you're just trekking up this hill. I was like 3, but I remember being on an animal, looking down, like,
Wow.
what is going on here?
Worried, being fearful of
3.5.
falling and loud noises.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I can think
Yeah,
of. I don't
Frank?
know.
I remember this. I remember when I was really, really. I don't know how old I was, but I was still living in a really old house. So one of the doors from the living room to like this corridor that led to the kitchen, there was this like dust little rail underneath the door, and I remember having the hardest time going over that rail without falling. So I was really, really small. So I remember putting my hands out every time I went through there because if I fell, I fell out of my
Catch.
hands.
Again, the fear of falling. There
Yeah,
you go.
but that was
We didn't even
that's-
plan that.
That's the earliest memory that I have.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll get to more of these interesting facts here in just a little bit. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. We want to buy your car. If you don't want to talk to people, I totally understand. Go to the website, carbingo.com. I'm sorry, I'm a fidgeter, and I have this Coke bottle here. Coke, what do you call this?
Cap?
Cap.
Bottle
Coke
cap.
cap.
Bottle cap.
Topo Chico cap. Anyway, so you're going to hear that. Throughout. I don't know if you can pick that up on the mic. but-
Somebody picked that up in post.
Sorry about that. Carbingo.com is the website. Go enter your information. We want to buy your car. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.
Did you know that selling your vehicle with Carbingo is as easy as... Carbingo, because your car is worth more.
Welcome back to the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC, along with Matthew Barroso and Frank Rios. I am Ramon Robles. We are here most every Saturday. I mean, there's every now and then we're not, but we are here to buy your vehicular from you. Now is a great time. Still, right? I mean, nothing's changed. Still a great time to sell your car.
Right now, your pre-owned car is worth more than it has been probably ever. A lot of times more than when they were new. So we're buying a bunch of cars. People don't like the payment that they have. For some reason, the cars grow old. They don't like them anymore. Family grows. They're trying to get something smaller. They have that additional car because of the pandemic or whatnot. They're not working anymore, and they don't need the 2 cars. They only need one. So many situations we've helped people out of, and it's very simple. All you got to do is visit us at carbingo.com, or you can call us at 872-272-4646, where we're going to talk to a live person, and it's extremely simple. We'll buy your car. We'll give you a check right there and then. It takes about 20 minutes for the whole process, and we want your car. We want to buy your car.
If I wanted to get paid in tinsel, isn't that the stuff you put on the Christmas tree? Could I
Yeah.
get paid? That would be probably garland, 4
Yeah.
metric tons of garland.
How many ornaments can I get?
Yeah. I mean, could we negotiate something like that?
Is there a supply demand maybe on the tinsel?
Okay.
Other than that, we can arrange something.
Anybody not have their Christmas tree up yet?
Our Christmas tree's been up since like before Thanksgiving.
Okay, that's just a sidebar. I was just
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah.
Here's some other random facts. These just fascinated me. That's why I want to make sure we get to them. There are, maybe you knew this, Matthew. I don't know. There are 14 people who have 7 physical keys that control the main databases behind the entire internet. They're spread around the world, and the keys are all in a safe deposit box. Did you know that? Anybody know that?
I did not know that.
Anybody in this room know that?
No.
Nobody knew that. I had no clue either.
Huh.
That just blows my mind.
It doesn't say who they are.
Yeah, it says right here, Freddie Johnson, 3316. No, of course it doesn't say. No.
Jeff
But-
Bezos.
yeah, right.
Bill Gates.
Who's
So
the
there's
other one?
7 people that are controlling
Frank
the
Ray.
internet.
14
basically.
people who have
Oh,
7
14.
physical keys. Well, that's weird. 14 people who have 7 physical keys. The math didn't work out.
Maybe they're married.
Oh, that would make some redundancies in case one.
Jennifer,
Yeah.
Jennifer's one of them.
Are you? Hey, just scratch your nose if you're one of those people.
Blink twice.
She answered that question like way too fast.
Yeah, right. She knew.
It's actually a small black key, and it's
Oh, okay. And look at that. I bought a Nintendo Switch, by the way, for my boys. I hadn't played much of it yet, but it is for Christmas, Jennifer. Of course, I hadn't played it. Anyway, sorry about that. So yeah, that just blows my mind. You would think that the internet would be this wide open thing, but evidently there's literally a lock to the internet.
somebody's got to hold the
Wow.
key, right? There's always somebody.
Yeah, I guess so.
Jeez, it's a lot of power, right?
More
all the
power than the
power.
president.
Jesus.
Yeah, for
That's
real.
all the power.
Abraham Lincoln and Charles Darwin were born just a few hours apart on the same day. Did you know that? I never thought. Now, of course, Lincoln was assassinated in '65. Darwin lived until 1882. But I think of Lincoln as way back when, and
Right.
Charles Darwin as more modern. And
Yeah, no. Yeah.
and
He was
Same
a
age.
fish, right?
he was what?
Born as a fish.
He was born as a
He was
fish and then
born as a
evolved.
fish,
Yeah,
yeah.
which is really weird.
He
Evolved
was one of
into
the
a
early
scientist.
tetrapods, I think. That walked around.
All right, let's see. We want to get
Fish
here.
guy.
A quick note: Oreo flavored wine is on sale now.
Oreo flavored wine?
Anybody a wine
Wow.
person? Wine person? I assume Jennifer would be because she's a girl. Wine? Yeah. I'm sorry. that's
Oreo
just
flavored?
Oreo. Would you
that's
try Oreo
strange.
flavored wine? I'm gonna find the Oreo flavored wine, and next week
I'll definitely try it.
we're gonna try Oreo flavored wine. Is that
I'm
good with
in.
everybody?
yeah,
Everybody good?
for sure.
I'll bring the milk.
We should drink it before.
Would that
that's
be like
funny.
the White Russian? Does it have milk?
Oreo flavored wine. Milk.
Little pink
Oreo
milk.
white.
Having some pink milk.
Gross.
That's funny. I didn't read the article. I just read the headline. I don't know if it's white or red.
It's a troll article.
Barefoot wine, cookies with notes of chocolate,
Interesting.
and cookies and cream. $25. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles, along with Frank Rios and Matthew Barroso. The point of this show is to take that car that you're not driving anyway, take it off your hands, throw a whole bunch of money at you, and
Yeah.
make your Christmas special. Right?
Absolutely. Now is a perfect time to sell that car, free up that cash for that car that you're not driving, that's in the garage accumulating dust, just deteriorating. Call us at a Carbingo or visit us at carbingo.com. The number to dial is 872-272-4646 to talk to a live person, or visit us at carbingo.com. Really simple. You get a number right away. Once you like that number, bring it down to one of our buying centers where you're going to receive a check within minutes. And right now it's a perfect time. Christmas around the corner. Free up some cash. Get rid of that car that's just accumulating space and just deteriorating at your garage.
Wonderful. We're gonna do it. We're gonna buy your car today. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. When we come back, we're gonna talk about getting old. Getting old sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know that.
I'm a pro at that.
Okay, good. We're gonna talk about that on 950 KPRC.
Did you know that selling your vehicle with Carbingo is as easy as... Carbingo, because your car is worth more.
This is, in fact, the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles, along with Matthew Barroso and Frank Rios. Every week, we come here to entertain you and to buy your car at a great price. Not a fair price, a great price.
Yep.
Giving you all the chili.
All the chili, absolutely, for your car. Right now, they're worth all the chili because of the demand of new cars. There's no new cars. So pre-owned cars are worth more money than they ever have before. Examples, cars, people that are leasing their cars, they bring them in, want to get rid of them, and we end up giving them more than what they paid for them, more than the MSRP was when they leased them originally. So pretty crazy stuff going on right now in the car market, and now is the time to get rid of it because obviously, it's going to change.
Yeah.
But if you want to get rid of that car, if you want to trade in that car and you don't know what the value of it is, you want to take it to a dealership, you know how much you're going to pay for the car you're buying, but you're not too sure of how much they're going to give you for your car, carbingo.com Carbingo.com is your solution. You're going to get all the chili for your car, and it's going to be fast, efficient. It's going to be simple. You're going to be friendly people. You're going to meet a lot of friendly people, and it's going to be a very, very positive experience for you guys.
What if I want somebody to be mean?
We do have a couple
friendly
guys
people,
we can arrange.
I want somebody to really just be a jerk.
Yeah.
You got anybody?
Wrong place.
Okay, very good. That was a trick question. Good job, Frank.
Very what? Yes. Good job.
Carbingo.com or 87-CARBINGO is the phone number. All right, I am 44 years old. And there are things that I realize are starting to go, things that I realize, I should have appreciated that when it didn't bother me to whatever. Yeah. And this survey here says the age when the pace of life slows down is 43 years old. That's when you're rocking it up, growing up, being an adult, you're going, and then at 43 kind of starts tapering off and you're throttling down. How old of a man are you, Matthew?
I'm 34.
Okay, I'm 44. And Frank, you told me you were 68. So
No. I said I look 68.
No,
I'm just kidding.
The car business, buddy.
It's
52.
the mileage, not the years.
52
Okay.
years old.
All right. If you hit the ground running after school, got married, and have kids, you may wonder when will life finally slow down. Well, according to the scientist, 43 years old. How do you feel about being 34 right now, Matthew?
With toddlers, I feel tired.
How old are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time.
They're
right?
both under 5. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's the only two you have, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only 2 we know.
Frank, you feel your age?
Nah, not at all, man. I have a really high paced life anyway, so I'm just running and blowing all the time, and I don't feel like I'm slowing down at all, actually.
And you do yoga. Is that what I understand?
No, I don't do yoga.
You
no.
do yoga.
No, Matthew does yoga.
Oh, Matthew's the one
Yeah.
that does. Okay, Matthew does yoga.
I do yoga very rarely, and it's very hard because I'm
Yeah,
too big.
I'm a tennis player, and I do realize
Oh, wow.
sometimes I feel like you see a ball coming, and you feel like I got this, and it's just that your body doesn't move, obviously,
Yeah.
like it was
Yeah.
years ago. But my reaction time's still there. Just that I don't know. It's just that I don't want to move as fast.
The pep is not there anymore.
Exactly.
The pep
yeah.
and the stuff.
But
Yeah.
I feel great.
In my
at 52.
mind, when I'm racing the boy or we're about to race, I think I'm going to blow them out of the water, and then I think, all right, wait a minute. Hold on, you're 6.
Yeah.
You're keeping up with me a little too long. Maybe my kid's just really fast.
My kids they got their mom's speed because sometimes I'm like, whoa. And I'm like, kind of run after them down the street. We
Yeah.
take like walks and stuff after dinner just to like let them burn a little energy.
Yeah, that's smart.
Sometimes the little one just gets out in front of me and he's just like, and he's just like,
Off he
flying.
goes. Yeah. Well, here's some things that you start appreciating when you turn 43. Now, you've already turned 43, Frank, and Matthew, you're about to turn. Well, you're not about.
I mean,
you
10
got some
years,
time. Yeah. But here's some things that you start to appreciate once you turn 43. Book clubs.
Ooh.
Okay. Low interest rates.
I
Anybody?
appreciate-
See,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
now.
all men
That's
talk.
at any age,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
well,
that's-
that's true. But
that's now.
for 43-year-olds, it's more important than 23-year-old. You don't care.
I happen to love low interest.
No interest rates are
Yeah.
good, right? Anything that stars Kevin Costner.
Oh,
You don't like?
my mom likes it.
You don't like Kevin Costner? What's that?
I'm indifferent to Kevin Costner. I don't care.
I think he's a pretty good actor.
One of
I
my
he's
favorites.
very good in Yellowstone.
The
Never seen it.
Untouchables was
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fantastic in Yellowstone.
Have you seen? I've yet to see.
I watched the first 2 seasons.
I want to see it.
Dances with Wolves. I mean,
Oh
come
yeah,
on.
classic.
Come on. There's a 4-hour version of that, the director's cut.
I don't
As
know.
for as long as it was,
Way
3
too
hours, they've added another hour to it, and it's phenomenal. And believe it or not, it adds a lot to an already long movie. See, again, that's what you get to look forward to when you turn 43.
I can't wait.
Let's see. Hitting 10,000 steps on the pedometer.
I guess. Yeah.
You wouldn't know this yet, huh?
I mean,
But it's funny because it hits, because I got, look on my watch here, it tells me how many steps I have, and I
Yeah.
think, come on, baby, 1,000 more
when
steps.
I went to Disney, I hit like 21,000.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Oh, yeah, you're going to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That was kind of
easy.
fun to see that number, but 10,000 is kind of normal.
Pretty
I
much
guess.
walk till your feet bleed. And,
Yeah.
and then you stop
Yep.
for a little bit.
And you paid them to
Have
do
a
it.
turkey leg and then go again.
Things you appreciate once you turn 43. Friends who want to meet for coffee in the morning instead of beers at night.
Pass.
Now you're a beer at night guy?
No, coffee in the morning.
Coffee in the morning,
Yeah?
right?
Yeah. I'm
Maybe
not a
because
beer
I'm
guy,
lazy
so-
now. Not that I'm lazy. I just go so hard during the day that at night I'm winding down, man.
I'm a morning guy though, so
am I.
maybe that's why.
Yeah, y'all would be. I mean,
Yeah.
just given what y'all do. I guess I have to be. I mean, I'm on the show in the morning, but Man.
I was gonna say you have to be a morning guy.
Yeah, you have
Whether
to
you
be.
like to or not.
But the best shows that we do are when we're dragging butt because we're hungover or just tired because there's no filter. It's all
Just go.
this is it. Yeah.
Instinct.
Instinct. Yeah. We're like trained athletes. It's just instant muscle memory.
Nice.
Yeah, we're like Olympic swimmers. We're like the Michael Phelps of talk radio.
Whoa.
The top 5 things you start to appreciate. Not the top 5. The top things you start to appreciate once you turn 43. Tweezers.
Oh yeah.
You will find as you get older.
Tweezers.
You will find as you get older, hair grows out of odd places.
That you don't want it to grow out of.
Yeah, shouldn't be growing out of. And you think the other day. Now I know this isn't good for radio, but
Whatever you say, guys.
well, you'll see.
It's not there
you
yet.
remember? I'm going to send you this tape, and when you turn 43, I want you to play it. The other day there was a hair right here that grew out of my right here in the middle of my forehead. That just
grab it.
I did it with my tweezers.
I mean,
Yeah. But have you seen? I mean, you're bald.
my wife's into cosmetic stuff, so maybe she's done stuff like she's fixed my eyebrows or whatever, and I didn't know what she was doing. Maybe I do know what y'all are talking about,
Tweezers, man.
but my wife does it.
All right. Let's see. Shirts with lots of pockets.
Nah, I'm not.
No. Shirts
Well,
with lots of pockets.
I use reader, so I do like the short pocket thing, but I don't know.
I like a pocket. A pocket.
A pocket.
Yeah.
But multiple pockets?
Yeah.
You going fishing?
Like a guayabera.
Guayabera,
Guayabera's
or
nice.
the Magellan shirt.
You got
The
two little
Magellan
Academy.
shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Columbia
that's-
shirt.
those are
Magellan
cool.
shirts, yeah.
Do you have to be a certain weight to get those? The Magellan shirt.
That's funny because that's what I wear.
Yeah.
That hits a little too close to home there, Frank.
Boom, roasted.
That's all right. I expect that from a 68-year-old crotchety old man. The shoe selection at Costco.
No, come on. No.
See,
I'm
you
a
say
sneaker
that with
guy, though.
disdain.
Yeah, I'm a sneaker guy, though. So for me,
They
that's,
have great sneakers at Costco.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
practical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this might be my last show, guys.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not going to even delve into the other two then because I feel like I'm being judged. I feel that Matthew's over there staring at me.
Sorry, sneakers at Costco.
The youngin over there.
Come on, at least Academy. Let's at least come on.
Are you one of those people that will wait for the new Jordans to drop and get online and
Yes.
you know they're just tennis shoes, right?
Yeah, I know.
they're
I
just
know.
they're on your feet. Sometimes they're in dog poop. I mean,
I know.
I get it.
I don't
They're
buy
pretty,
them that often because my size is always out of stock.
but it's not that you buy them. It's just that you look down on us that appreciate Costco shoes.
How much do you spend on boots that go in poop and stuff like that? Because I've seen you got some snazzy boots.
Okay, that's fair, but those are practical. They were actually free because we have a sponsor who does boots.
Well, then,
But I understand your point. You're dropping $200 on a
Right.
pair of nice boots, sure, right? But
see, shoes are cheaper than the new Jordans are not. No.
I've never lined up for a pair.
They're
of
expensive.
The new,
Yeah, now
Tony
it's
Mamas.
now it's on the
Yeah.
on the app.
Stand in line.
You just do it from your bed.
I don't think I've ever stood in line for clothing or shoe. Have you guys?
I never stood in line. I've only ever done it on the phone, like an app.
What would you stand in line for? I remember standing in line for
Food.
tickets back in the day.
Food and
Barbecue?
tickets. Yeah, concerts.
Yeah,
Barbecue.
Barbecue.
back in the day when tickets were only physical and you had to stand in line. I
That I
remember
would for sure.
camping, not camping, but
We
getting
used-
out there.
We used to stand in line, obviously, like at Astroworld. You stand in line for a roller coaster.
Right, sure.
But we used to stand in line for like when they used to have concerts at Astroworld. So we'd ride rides for the first
Southern
half
Star
of the day.
Amphitheater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those were the good old days.
Well, Disney's like one long line.
I was going to bring that up. Matthew during the break said he was going to Disney. And so yeah, there's going to be lines, but they have the lightning pass and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Fast pass and stuff, yeah.
Even the lines are cool at Disney because you get to interact with your family, just talk to them.
Yeah,
while
it's
you're going
cool.
Through the line, it's a very cool thing.
Whether you like that or not, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
It's cool. I like
No,
it.
it is cool. But we went with the 6-year-old and the 3-year-old, and there was only one time that we waited in line over an hour, and that was for one of the Star Wars rides. And all the other stuff was we reserved it. I mean, lack of a better, I don't know the terminology because my wife did it all.
Right.
There's apps and you can
It's fast pass.
fast pass. Okay, yeah. So we're living in the future, man.
Oh yeah.
All right. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Carbingo.com is the website. We want you to go there, enter information about your vehicular, and we are going to practically throw money at you. Frank, we got about 20 seconds. Tell them about it.
Carbingo is super simple. The easiest way to sell your car is carbingo.com. We bought a bunch of cars already. Carbingo.com. Put your information, the information of your vehicle that you're trying to get rid of, and within a couple of minutes you get a number. If you like that number, bring it to one of our buying centers. And within 15, 20 minutes you get a check in your hand. Carbingo.com.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. We will be back in just a minute. Don't move.
Did you know that selling your vehicle with Carbingo is as easy as... Carbingo, because your car is worth more.
Welcome back to the final segment of the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC, along with Matthew Barroso and Frank Rios. I am Ramon Robles, back in the saddle again, talking all things, everything. Mm-hmm. I have a great topic we're going to hit on in just a minute, Matthew, because I feel like you old people shamed me last segment, and I want to talk about that. But first, a little business here. You have a vehicle that is sitting in your driveway that you don't drive. Maybe your kid went off to college in New York or somewhere with mass transit and they don't need a car anymore, and you want to sell it.
Yep.
And this is the perfect opportunity because buying a used car has never been more fruitful to the seller than now.
Absolutely. More money for your pre-owned car than ever before. I've been doing this a long, long time, Ramon, and I've never seen the values that these cars are bringing as what they're bringing right now. Mm-hmm. Carbingo.com is the way to get that doubt out of your head. If you're curious about how much your car is worth, you want to see if you're going to make a little bit of money right now with the markets like it is, Carbingo.com. Couple simple questions, and within a couple minutes we're going to give you a pretty accurate range of how much we're going to give you for your car. A lot of times, your parents get older, grandparents get older, they got that car, you're afraid they're going to run into something or somebody. Just sell us the car. If you want to get rid of it, Carbingo.com, simplest way to get a number on that vehicle. If you're trading in your car and you're not sure how much they're giving you, you feel like they're giving you not enough money for it, Carbingo.com is your solution. You're going to get that number of how much your car is really worth. And if you want to sell it to us, obviously that's what we're here for. Within a few minutes, bring it to one of our centers. In 15, 20 minutes, you get a check in your hand that you can go cash and spend as you wish. 872-272-4646 is the number to dial for more information on Carbingo.
And that is 87 Car Bingo, if it's easier to remember too.
Yeah.
All right, Matthew, here are 7 things old people do that young people are sick of. You were spiteful in the last segment when I said buying shoes at Costco. You looked at me and hissed. You spit venom out at me. This was crazy. So we're going to talk about the things that people like me do that annoy people like you.
You're still young.
I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. Claiming the customer is always right. That is something old people do that younger people... Well, let me set this up. Someone asked young people to name old people trends they're sick of. And these are it. Here are some things that boomers do that young people hate. Claiming the customer is always right. And that trend has changed, I've noticed. I work on a show, and they kind of preach, hey, look, customer service is a thing, but customers can't be irate expecting that they're always right.
Right. I agree with that.
Okay.
Maybe I'm old in some ways.
Okay.
I agree with that.
See, now we're coming around.
Yeah.
The workhorse mentality at most jobs. Going above and beyond is great, but shouldn't be expected all the time, especially at low-paying jobs.
See, I disagree with that too.
Okay.
Like, I think that's good. You should work hard no matter what.
I'm a workaholic, so I don't know. I mean, that was...
And you know what? That's a great work ethic, but I've been a manager before, and the job that I managed paid $10 an hour for people who were coming in, and they were given a lot of responsibilities. And I almost apologetically would tell them, you're responsible for this. And I mean, and you're paying, it's so important that we're paying you $10 an hour.
Yeah.
So I get it. You should have that work ethic and push through and do the best you can do.
I think if you have that work ethic, you push yourself to a better position.
Yeah.
Eventually.
It's
a good thing to have.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are things that old people do that young people are sick of. Acting like it's fine to be bad at technology. Just because you're older doesn't mean you can't learn the basics.
It is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
When old people say...
Just figure it out, man. Just push some buttons. At least try. If you try, I'm good. If you just I can't do it.
Would you put an age limit to that? What about like an 87-year-old woman or something?
My
grandmother's 89 and she texts me and she can Facebook.
That's fine.
So,
but you wouldn't expect her to know Photoshop, right?
Well, no.
Reverse image search, nanny.
I don't expect a lot of people to know Photoshop.
Okay.
But technology, if you can't navigate your own phone, it's weird to me.
Okay.
Because my son can do it and he's 1. So,
all right. Some things that old people do that young people are sick of. Popping in for a visit. Young people always call first or more likely text. Popping in.
I don't.
Do you ever?
I like that.
Has anybody ever popped in? Have you ever popped in?
I've never popped in anybody's house for a visit.
I think that's way less normal now.
No, my
don't think people
parents
do that
have
anymore.
many times when I was younger. Popped in. For
That
a
yeah,
visit.
that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
sometimes
nowadays
at the wrong
everybody-
times. But
Yeah. Hello. Washing my hair. Let's see. Calling instead of texting unless it's an emergency. Young people hate random phone calls because it feels like they have to answer. So it's like you're forcing them to talk, but they don't have to respond to text right away. I think these kids over here probably hate phone calls. You hate phone calls, don't you? Yeah, they're all nodding yes. Whipper, you little young punks. She's in the middle of
Jennifer's
something.
too busy with the internet and holding the keys.
Yeah, holding the keys to the internet. Yeah.
I'm half and half on that one.
Yeah,
Depends.
I've grunted a lot when I've seen a phone call come in. Oh God, what is it? But I wouldn't say I hate it.
I don't hate it. But
I prefer.
I guess it
texts,
depends
you
who's
know.
calling.
Yeah,
I prefer texts.
Yeah, me too. Kind of.
our kids are never gonna know what a phone hanging on a wall is.
Rotary
Tied
phones.
to a cord, rotary phones.
I saw a payphone the other day at the gas station. I was like, that's weird. It was weird.
I wonder the last time that was used. I mean, just things
It
like
probably
that.
doesn't even work.
Yeah, that's true.
It's probably like a social experiment. There's somebody with the camera.
Right. Somebody poke
amazing.
it with the stick. Yeah.
What is it?
Let's see. Making people feel bad for not owning a house yet. It's way harder than it used to be, and a lot of parents and grandparents don't seem to get that. That's owning a house. Do you own a house?
I do.
Okay.
That's
You think it's harder now?
Yeah, the young people are saying, "Quit riding me." It's harder to get
it's
a house,
not. They're just.
especially now. Low interest rates, man.
They're just.
interest
yeah,
rates.
it should be
It's
easier,
It's
right?
there's a lot of excuses.
Government
and
help
stuff.
for down payment. Isn't there a bunch of stuff that they want?
That-
First-time
no,
buyers.
That's not as good as.
No?
I think that's changed because when I was trying to do that, it was barely nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what about? Didn't they just release like $1 billion trillion for stuff, or am I off on that?
I don't know.
You're pretty close on the money.
I don't follow politics much. Let's see. Finally, all the participation trophy jokes. Young people got them, sure, but their parents and grandparents handed them out. So who's really to blame? Participation trophies.
That's a good point.
Old people get upset about participation trophies. What do you think, Matthew?
I got a participation trophy when I was in Little League, and it did very little. But it did make me like, oh, it was fun. But I think, I don't know, man. It depends.
I could see a
people
certificate of
need that.
participation. For example, you were in the league in 1998. Here's your certification showing that you can, in 10 years, you can look back and go, hey, I was in the
It was
chocolate
funny.
bowling
That's
league.
funny.
But I don't know.
I've never gotten a certificate of participation for anything that I've ever done in my life. But
I'll give you one, man.
I don't even know what they are.
Anybody?
I'm going to make one for Frank.
Yeah. We're gonna make
Like
one
a
for
thank
free.
you for participating.
Like, when
Yeah.
little kids, even though they didn't win the championship
Yeah.
for Little League, they have like a little end of the year party. So they give all the kids a little trophy.
Huh.
Like that. That's what I got. I mean, the trophy was literally like this big. It wasn't
Well,
like
Frank
the-
never got one because he always won. Is that what you're saying?
No, never. Just I played in a lot of teams where we're never the winner, but or we were not always the winners. But I never
think
got
I-
anything for participation. Maybe back in the day we didn't. I don't know.
Y'all didn't
never
need to
got
be coddled like our generation. We're sitting there crying on the field. There's no crying in baseball.
Although I hear
Yeah.
the generation after the millennials, I don't know what that's called. They're
Gen Z.
Gen Z, okay. I hear that they're kind of taking things back the way the boomers liked it. They're tired of the millennials just as much as the boomers are. I don't know. Are you Gen Z or are you
No, I'm
a millennial?
Are you Gen Z?
Oh, good.
You don't like millennials?
You're not?
No.
You're millennial,
Millennial?
too? Oh, we're a bunch of.
What are you? You're
I'm on the cusp of millennial.
okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm Gen X. And
I'm a
you're
boomer.
a boomer.
Yeah.
You're a boomer.
I'm a boomer.
I'm just speaking out. I'm
Dude,
just
Frank's
speaking up so you can hear me.
What?
It's a loud person. Old
Frank
person.
is the least boomer I've ever met.
Oh,
in
I
my
know
life.
for sure.
Eats ramen and
Yeah.
he's super chill.
If we had to shut the door and fight to the death, Frank would be the only one walking out.
I don't think
I don't know
so.
about that.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, Jennifer's a scrapper. I think she could claw. But
Plus, she's
call
holding
the
the key,
internet.
right?
Yeah.
plus, she's holding the internet key. She knows people.
Attack. System missile strikes.
Drones.
These cameras are transformed into like guns.
All right, we got to get out of here. Y'all are nuts. Carbingo.com is the website. 87Carbingo is the phone number. Give us a call. We want to buy your car from you. We're gonna wallow whip you. You're gonna leave a black eye from where we wallow it. We're just gonna give you money.
We're going to give you a lot of money for that car that you're trying to get rid of. And we're going to make it super simple, super easy, no pressure. We're not trying to sell you any car. We're not trying to trade you out of it. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to talk to anybody. Go to carbingo.com, put the information of your vehicle in there. If you like that number, then go ahead and bring it to one of our centers or call us at 87 Carbingo. 872-272-4646 is a number to dial, and we will take that car from your hands, give you all the money, all the chili for it, and make it really simple and really practical for you.
Boys, y'all were on y'all's best behavior, and I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
We will do it again next week then, since
good.
y'all have behaved.
All right.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.